Well, hello there, Gemini. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So, today we're doing a little bit of a special reading to celebrate that we're entering February, the month of love. And so, we're going to see what blessing the universe is bringing onto your path, something that you don't see at the moment, but that is going to bring you closer to what you are manifesting, or new joy, a new path, some new opportunities. So, we'll take a look at that, and then we'll see how that plays out with the tarot about how you can bring this in a little bit quicker or use it in order to manifest what it is that you so desire. All right, let's get into it. Let's first take a look at the blessing that is on your path. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Something, Gemini, that you are not expecting. Let's see what we have here. Universe. Wow, the universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. My goodness, this is really kind of like that energy of opportunity knocking, right? It's kind of like allowing you to see the right path. It's the clarity in seeing the direction that you need to go in. In other words, it's kind of like allowing yourself to surrender to the universe, to ask for their help in opening up some opportunity that's going to help you to get closer to your goal in a shorter amount of time. What auspicious. It's totally auspicious. It's got that energy of just magic to it. It's the energy of, opening your email and having some, some message from some person or some situation, some company, offering you a job, offering you something that you haven't seen. It's kind of like really listen to, synchronicities that you are receiving at this time. Angel numbers, repeating numbers, feathers, coins, anything that you are seeing. It's kind of like opening your mind to that, because the universe is trying to guide you in a specific way so that you can reach the goal that you are seeking. All right. Oh my gosh. Gemini, I'm just blown away. Wondrous world, a wondrous universe, a walk in beauty. Oh my gosh. And Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. I mean, this is just, I've done over half of these readings already this week. This is the energy of something just totally magical. Like, you are going to say, this only came in because the divine literally came down and handed you something that just leads you to exactly what it is that you're wanting. And one of the reasons that this is coming in, Gemini, is because you do believe in yourself. You believe in the divine. You believe the universe has your back. You're totally into it. And if you're not, please get there. Allow yourself to be in that energy of gratitude for what you have and gratitude for what you know is about to come onto your path, even though you may not be able to see how it's going to manifest. Yes, look at what you have. The great achievement, truly reaching some goal that you are seeking. I really feel like, I'm not going to say it's not love, but this is something I think that's not in necessarily the relationship arena, okay? Doesn't mean that it doesn't lead you there, but I feel like this is something to do with your career, your financial stability, something in the material world. It has more of a material aspect to it, where it's a goal that you've been trying to reach, like being able to save up for a down payment for a new house, or finding a new house, or a job that's really in alignment with what it is that you want to do. It's not like any job. It's the job, the dream job, the dream home, the dream vacation, right? It's something that you have really been wanting, some new direction that you are wanting to go in. Yes, and you're fearful that this path isn't going to open. Remember, it says the universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. Okay, so I'm going to say, Gemini, there's this energy where I feel like you're on a specific path, And it's not that the path that you are on is wrong for you, okay? But this is seriously, I feel like it's more in the financial or career sector type of energy. So you're on this path. Maybe you even have your own business, okay? You're on this path, and it's not that the path is incorrect for you, okay? You're on the right path, but you're kind of stuck in your mindset about how things are supposed to go on this path. And I feel like you're a little bit up against a brick wall. So you're on the right path, but there's an obstacle. You're kind of stuck. Perhaps you have your own business and it's not growing as quickly as you need it to. Or perhaps you've been searching for a job for a while that really is in alignment with what it is that you want to do, right? And you're having a hard time acquiring this. It's on the way. But it's not like if you don't shift gears, you won't ever achieve this. It's really and truly understanding that there's a little bit of a detour. There's a little bit of a risk, maybe. There's an opportunity coming up that's going to help you to achieve what it is that you're wanting in a much shorter time. So say there's some financial goal that you've set for yourself, right? And you have your strategy, you have your plan, you're working on it, okay? You're putting your time and energy into it. But it's kind of like this thing appears on the side, and you recognize, well, if I go there, I have to give up something that's on the path that I'm on at this time. I have to allow myself to take some time and energy back. It's not that you're leaving this path, but I feel as if you're having to give up something on the path. So say you had your own business and you had 3 sources of revenue. I don't know why they're saying that. 3 sources of revenue for your business, right? And all of a sudden you get a new idea or a new opportunity comes available to you. Maybe somebody wants to cooperate with you, affiliate with you, right? Partner up with you in some aspect, okay? And it means that out of the 3, you need some more time and energy. So out of the 3 resources, you may have to limit yourself. Instead of having 3, just having 2. You're staying on the same path, but you're bringing in this other new opportunity that at the beginning may not appear to be as lucrative as your other options. And yet at the same time, it takes you exactly to where it is that you are wanting to go. It's almost like the hidden nut. That's what they're saying. Like the squirrels hide nuts. It's almost like unlocking the secret to the shortcut, right? It's finding the hidden nut that takes you exactly to where it is that you're wanting. Okay, what they're saying is, I don't play video games, but I know when my children were younger, they played them. And you know how like when you're in one of those video games where they have different worlds and then there's like a portal and you can jump to another level or jump to another world and you don't have to conquer all of what is in the world that you're in. And you get to go to this new world. You kind of unlock some secret passage or something like that. Maybe you even get a secret code on the internet or your friend tells you a secret code. And all of a sudden it's kind of like, oh, wow, I can just jump over there and I can earn extra money or whatever, tokens, whatever it is that you may need. I can get that and then come back to this world to finish it out. That's exactly the energy of this, where there's something being unlocked. There's some secret passage that's being unlocked for you, some extra source of revenue or something else. It's the magic, but you have to allow yourself to surrender. And that's the thing. You're going to have to overcome the fear of trying something new, of stepping outside of your comfort zone, of going for a little bit of a risk in order to gain a lot more. It's kind of like that energy where you want to. 8 of Cups. I want to go towards my 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. I want this big thing that I'm hoping for. But I have to walk through the moonlight. The path is a little bit dark. I can't really see where it is that I'm going. It's surrendering a little bit to the journey of understanding. The universe is bringing you in a little bit of a blessing. And it's like, okay, I'm going to trust. I'm going to go onto that path, knowing that it's going to take you exactly to where you want to go. Wow, beautiful. It really is that. It's kind of like that child's board game. I think it's called Chutes and Ladders. Like where you're going along, and if you land on the right spot, you can take a slide or a chute or something and move ahead a lot faster. That's the energy of this. Okay, so let's see what your obstacle is. Yes, okay. Ace of Swords, and then you have the Teacher card. I think part of the problem is it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like, I feel as if you may have given advice to yourself, or somebody may have given you advice about your business or this situation, whatever it is, some goal. It could even be a health goal. It could be, a home goal. It could be something. And I feel like you may have gotten into the energy of, okay, I have my plan. Either you came up with the plan or somebody else came up with the plan. And you're kind of like, okay, I see the truth. If I follow this strategy, I'm going to get where I need to go. Right? So it's kind of like, say you're trying to lose 15 pounds and, you went to some nutritionist or a coach, or you joined some weight loss program and they said, okay, follow our plan. You'll lose 1 pound a week. And you're like, okay, great. In 15 weeks, I'll hit my goal. This is kind of like understanding something is coming onto your path that instead of it taking 15 weeks, it's only going to take you 7 weeks. You're going to lose 2 pounds a week instead of 1 pound a week, right? And I'm not saying it really has to do with losing weight or doing something unhealthy. You wouldn't want to lose more than 2 pounds a week, right? I mean, I think they say it's only healthy to lose 1 pound a week, but it's that same type of energy. In other words, you're going towards what it is that you want. You're just getting there. You're getting to skip to the front of the line. That's the energy. I'm so excited for you, Gemini. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the problem is that you're kind of still believing you have to do it by the plan. You're almost like, I don't want to break out of my comfort zone. I know the plan. I'm sticking with the plan. I'm doing my plan. And good for you, Gemini. It is going to get you where you want to go. But if you want a shortcut, Archangel Michael is coming in and allowing you to see the shortcut, allowing you to go to the front of the line. You just have to allow it. I'll give you a really good example of this. I love Elton John, okay? And years ago, I got tickets to go to one of his concerts, but it was outside. And so the tickets that I got were in the cheap section, and it was way out, not covered, and it was pouring rain, okay? And so it was just kind of like, okay, like trying to figure out, am I really going to stick this out or not, right? And so I went to the concession stand, and I was standing there in line and literally drenched covered in a garbage bag, a black garbage bag, because that's all I had. This rain came out of nowhere. And this person walked up and he said, "Oh, where are you sitting?" And I said, "Oh, well, I'm in the cheap seats, I'm out on the lawn in the rain." And he said, "Oh, really?" He said, "Well, wait, just here for a minute and I'll be right back." And I was like, whatever, and I'm standing in the line. And he came back and he said, "Here," he handed me a ticket. Okay. And he said, "Just go through that door." And I was like, what? So it's kind of like that energy. It was kind of like, well, I could go back and listen to Elton John sitting in the rain, or I could take my chance. What is this ticket? I have no idea. So I went to the door with this ticket, and the usher said, "Okay," takes my ticket. I am like a drenched rat, right? And literally took me up the center aisle, and I was in the 5th row. It was a seat for right in the 5th row, center. It was kind of like, oh my gosh, like literally I was there right in front of Elton John, right? And it was just, oh my goodness. It was one of those moments where it was like, yes, this is the universe. This is your angels coming in and saying, guess what? You get to go up front. You don't have to sit in the rain. You get to be under the cover in the nice auditorium part, right? You get to be exactly where it is that you want to be. And it's just that energy. Oh my gosh, it's just so magical. Gemini, I'm so excited for you. Okay, 10 of Cups flips out, right? This is your advice. Have the strength. Have the strength to overcome this energy, okay? It's having the strength to go towards what your 10 of Cups is and saying, you know what? I think this is something that you want so badly that you're willing to play it safe because you know that it will get you there. If you stay on the diet for 15 weeks, you're going to lose 1 pound a week. You're going to meet your goal, right? If you continue in your career on the path that you're on, that you have plotted out, you're going to meet your goal. But here's the thing. If you allow yourself to step out of your safety zone, out of your comfort zone, right? Move away from the doubts and take a little bit of a risk. There is something magical about this, right? Not only does it take you to your goal, it brings you a new sense of love and joy and wonder for the universe. It's kind of like, wow, that was amazing. I want to do it again. All right. Okay, Gemini, I'm just so excited for you. I really am. Okay, so let's take a look at your soul truth card. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, who am I ready to forgive? Maybe that's part of the key. Maybe it is about allowing yourself to step out of your comfort zone. You know, maybe in the past, and let's go back to losing 15 pounds. How many times, I'll have to say, how many times have I started a diet and not finished it? I have finished diets and met my goal, okay? But how many times have you started something and not quite finished it? And I think that that's one of the reasons why you're kind of like, you've set a plan and you're kind of like, I'm going to see this to the end. And I'm not saying that you're not going to meet your goal. You are going to still meet your goal. But here's the thing. The universe is recognizing that you really do believe in yourself, that you are committed to your plan. And I think that that is part of it. You're committed to this plan of action. And the universe just wants to help you out. The universe just wants to take you to the front of the line. Okay, so it says, I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I think it is about forgiving yourself all those times that you didn't see it through. I think that's why you don't want to take this quick cutting in line aspect, right? Maybe you feel like it's you're shortcutting yourself in sticking to the plan. Or maybe you feel like it's not fair if you get to go to the front of the line. But the universe is giving you this. This is a gift from the universe. It's allowing yourself to forgive yourself for all those times that maybe you didn't stay committed. Maybe you were fragmented. You have the fragmented energy. Maybe you were so afraid that you're going to get fragmented again. You're kind of like, I can't do that because it's going to distract me. The universe wants you to know, no, Gemini, this is going to take you exactly to where you want to go. Wow. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Gemini. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.